Roman people and people throughout most of human history actually didn't really question that there was some sort of divine power keeping the universe afloat, making sure that the roof didn't fall down and all of that kind of stuff. So religion used to be science in the way that we understand science now. There's difficulties in this statement, but let's go with it for the time being. Now, Romans believed that if you didn't pay piety, if you didn't sacrifice the right meats or the right animals to the right statues of the right gods at certain times of day, then you would be incurring the wrath of the deities. Again, this is a very simple definition, but it works for what we're guessing at the moment. So religion had a kind of communal aspect. If you weren't doing the right things by the gods, then you could be risking the downfall of your society. So we see so much in pre-modern writings that bad things, for example, plagues, diseases, defeat in war, happened because people weren't following the rules of their religion properly. And this is a good thing to bear in mind when looking at how some people would define religion. So, yeah, I hope that's clear for you. And what do we have here? We have modern equivalents of that. So if you look at the picture of a line of men with their hands on their knees, bending over, there you have a picture of Muslim men praying in the way that is outlined to be the correct manner of prayer, especially in Sunni Islam. And then below that, you have the text, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu an Muhammad Rasulullah, which is the phrase that Muslims say to profess their faith. And actually, if you want to convert to Islam, then that's the phrase that you will have to say, but you'll have to believe it as well. So, assuming I wasn't believing that statement, a Muslim would say that me just saying that phrase didn't actually convert me into a Muslim. So you have interesting things there. For example, certain prayers that you have to say, certain ways of praying, all outlined in the sacred text of the religion. And so you see the modern equivalents. There are set ways of doing things within the notion of a religion. And again, carrying on with this Western idea, we have quite a strong, bold way of defining religion from the 16th, 17th century thinker Edward Herbert, the first Baron Herbert. Now, what did he say? He came up with certain criterion that he said were common to all religions across the world because he noticed that it's a very common human experience to believe in a God, to follow a religion. And he said that all of them have these things in common.